What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. On today's episode, I feel like having a sandwich. Not the typical sandwich you used to your mom making. No, not today. We're making Croque Madames. Let's go. Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, as per usual, here are all the ingredients that I'm going to be using for this Croque Madame. Here I have black forest ham, freshly sliced from the deli, some shredded Gruyère cheese, milk, flour, butter, nutmeg, going to be using all that for my bechamel, chives, Dijon mustard, and I'm going to be using a country white sourdough loaf for this. Now, the first thing we need to do is make a bechamel for this Croque Madame. In a pot, I'm going to melt a few tablespoons of unsalted butter. Let that melt over a medium-low heat. And as always, you guys, full recipe is in the description. Now, once my butter is melted, I'm going to go ahead and whisk in a few tablespoons of flour. And I'm going to cook that until the raw, grainy edge is cooked out of the flour. I'm going to continue to whisk this, making sure that I don't burn this. Remember, you guys, you don't want to burn this butter or this flour at any point while you're making this bechamel. Next, I'm going to go in with about 1.5 cups of warm milk, and I'm going to whisk that in gradually until it becomes smooth. I'm going to lower my temperature and let this bechamel simmer until it starts to thicken. And then after a few minutes of simmering, it should have thickened. Next, I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of Nut Meg Seasoning and whisk that in to combine. And there you have it, you guys. There is our bechamel that we're going to be using for this Croque Madame. This is going to be going on top. So I'm going to cover this, remove it from the heat, and let it stand until I'm ready to use it. Alright, now let's start building this Croque Madame. Gonna cut a few slices out of this country sourdough loaf, enough to make 2 sandwiches. Gonna lather those bad boys up with some Dijon mustard. I love mustard, you guys, so I might put a little bit more than you would like, but you put as much as your heart desires, okay? Now I'm going to add a generous helping of this shredded Gruyère cheese. Add about 4 or 5 slices of that black forest ham. Sprinkle some more Gruyère cheese on top of that. Next, I'm going to add the other slice of the sourdough bread that's already been spread with my Dijon mustard. Next, let's flip over to the stove and let's melt a few tablespoons of butter inside of a pan. And once that butter is melted, I'm going to add my sandwiches into the pan and toast these on each side until golden brown and the cheese is melted. Flip this over and yeah, look at that, y'all. That golden brown crust. It's exactly what you're looking for when you're trying to grill a sandwich like this. And once these sandwiches are done toasting, I'm going to add these to a foil-lined tray. Now let's cover these sandwiches with this beautiful bechamel. Spread it evenly on top of each sandwich. Next, add another generous helping of this Gruyère cheese on top of the bechamel. Next, I'm going to broil this on a low setting for about 2 to 4 minutes until the cheese is melted and has a golden brown char. While those sandwiches are in the broiler, in the same pan that I just used to toast my Croque Madames in, I'm going to use that same pan to gently cook 2 eggs over easy. Going to melt a little more butter in the pan, add a couple of egg rings down, and I'm going to crack 1 egg into each. I'm going to let that cook over low heat until the egg whites have set and they're cooked all the way through, but my yolk is still running. Now let's pull these bad boys out, and oh yeah, look at that, y'all. These Croque Madames are looking good. Let's go ahead and get one of these on a plate. Look at that gooey cheese running down the side. And this looks fire, y'all. But this wouldn't be a Croque Madame without the egg, so let's gently add that on top. Finish with some of these freshly chopped chives. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Croque Madame. Let's get a knife and fork and get the obligatory scoop for Coop. That runny yolk is exactly what we're looking for with those fully cooked egg whites. Man, this incredible Black Forest ham and shredded Gruyère cheese on this Croque Madame. Woo! So bomb, y'all. Look, let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
There you have it, you guys. Croque Madames. Had the ham, that Gruyère cheese inside, the egg on top. Man, let me know how you guys like this one in the comment section. I got new videos coming to you guys each and every Wednesday. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend or foe. You already know. And we'll catch you right back here next week for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking.